What is that? Extra pixels or something? That quality is fantastic, coming at you with a different camera, looking good. Maybe not here, but in there. Holy Moses, it's episode 3. I cannot believe it's already episode 3. It feels like last week I was just putting out the first video. Whatever. This week's video, I'm gonna try my best to put all the content I'm expecting to put in it. Sorry about last week, I kind of ended it a little shorter than I anticipated, just because I ran out of time going on a miniature vacation down in Miami Beach. Miami Beach.
Welcome to Miami.
This week I'll be focusing on my technique still. Be focusing on practice. Practice? We talking about practice? Yes, we're gonna be talking about practice. More practice, practice every single day. So by the end of all this, I can be as good as possible. So we're gonna try to follow along the schedule still. I'm gonna post this right over my face right now. So this week I'll be practicing my mid-range and my consistency. Of course, every day I'll be practicing my consistency, but this particular week I'll be practicing primarily only my mid-range shots because it is currently garbage. Garbage. My putting and driving are also really weak. But this week, I'm practicing on just my mid-range. Different scenarios, distances, obstacles, all sorts of stuff, just so I can get a feeling of my grip and my stance, so whenever I come up to a mid-range shot, I'm comfortable every single time I do it. Obviously, next week and the following week, I'll be practicing driving and putting, but this week is primarily mid-range shots. I will be playing around at golf this week. Last week, something I want to talk to you guys about, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you about it because I ran out of time. When I was out practicing last time, a gentleman came up to me and spoke to me about other sports requiring torque and trying to relate it to disc golf. Only problem I have with torque and disc golf is I don't think those two are really infused together.
Then you have the torque vector of hitting the floors like that, which would be like that.
What I mean by that is disc golf is primarily focused on the snapping of the wrist. Now don't quote me, I don't know if it's true, I'm an amateur. Let me know down in the section below if I am completely wrong or right or whatever. You don't even know what's going on in the world. In disc golf, I think we focus more on the snap, kind of like snapping a towel. That's what I think, don't know, don't quote me, whatever. In traditional golf and baseball, you have an object between yourself and the ball, so you have to use torque to create power for the baseball bat speed or the club head speed on the golf club, whatever. Kind of going into too much depth with other sports, some of which I may or may not play. Definitely won't play baseball though because it requires more people. I'm only one person. I'll also be using a basket I created out of PVC pipe. I will not, however, be going into detail of how I built that. You'll be seeing me use the basket to practice more, and honestly, I just finished it the other day, and it's already helping me a lot. I'll also be playing around golf this week to try to improve my score from the last couple times I've played. I have played 2 more times since the last time you see me play, both of which I got the same exact score with a +5. If you don't remember, I got a +8 the first time I played, so I got 3 strokes better than the first time. However, they're still really terrible scores. I'm trying to get that number all the way down to even. I'm playing on the easiest course in Sarasota. I'm still getting those scores. And got a couple things to do to get better. Without further ado, let's get straight into the footage and scene. We're out here at Payne Park, playing a round of golf. Got my buddy Alex Casito on the camera for me. So I got about 30 feet to the basket, so I'm using a mid-range disc because it's lighter so I can get it there. It's for par. Oh! Alright, looks like I'm about 30 feet on the other side over there. Yeah. got it. Oh!
Especially because the wind is towards our left right now.
Right.
That's why it landed in the water.
When you throw a driver, they naturally go left anyways, and the last couple times when I throw it too much at an angle, so then the wind catches it and it goes even sharper, like that last hole back there. So on this hole, I'm just gonna try to throw it normal and flat, so then it just goes straight.
Alright.
So we'll see how it goes. I got lucky. I mean, I'm trying to keep it flat, but she goes. Also, what's the hardest thing about this for me too is like, my mood depends on the previous hole, which is the worst thing for me. It's supposed to be like, you're supposed to just erase everything. But every time, like if I did bad, like the last hole I did bad, coming to this hole, I had that in my mindset. That would have been so good, too. Lay it where it lies, that's what they say. That's two, this is for par right here. I got this, right? Like I got a poop run.
No. That's the I just shit my pants run.
Oh yeah, it's like hanging.
Because this is the I want to poop. I got to poop.
Oh.
Yeah. Straight, nice.
Nice. How'd you guys get into a car accident? Oh, we're both bicycling it.